Like, when I get them in the stun chain, it just depends on, do I have enough stamina to keep going? That's the set I was asking you to check out, and you already looted enough boss materials for some. Yeah, I just... there's always another set to check out, right? I've gotten 2 more since I got to this level. So yeah, I will at some point. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to face in here, so for now, I'm just going to put on my favorite baseline stuff, which is the strategist set. Let's unequip that. Devourer of Darkness. Just doing this to get rid of the notifications. Okay. Ah, I was right, it is that guy.
Still you try to defy us.
See, letting that last boss summon this guy over and over was all part of my strategy to get practice for this guy. I think it was.
Our pact is formed. From now, we are one.
Conforming to Khazan's command, Blade Phantom accepts a new soul.
Neat.
You saved Atlante. Thank you.
The Reaper. Did you summon it?
Yes, that was my fault.
Oh my god.
I was summoning new spirits as research. I didn't summon that Reaper intentionally. It was far stronger than anything I had ever summoned. I tried to contain it, but I wasn't strong enough. And in the end, Atlante was devoured. Don't look at me like that. You deemed her worthy enough of a contract, did you not?
So we got a new spirit option. So we'll go see if she's better than the Giga Stamina Regen spirit. Atlante the Precise. Ranged attack damage increase. Are you serious? All she does is buff, like, the spear throw? Bruh. Who cares? We don't get to use it that much. Gain 0.5 spirit upon defeating an enemy with the javelin. Increase damage by 15% for 30 seconds upon attacking weak points with the javelin. I mean, I could see that you could make a builder, and I don't see it being better than 30% faster stamina regen in a fight. Consumables? Oh yeah, there's also Throw Rock, which does 7 damage. This would bump it up to 7.01. That was the one Phantom I know I'll never use when I saw it. Like, the gain spirit upon defeating an enemy means that you could use the javelin to clear out a lot of stuff and get some spirit refunded to kind of cover most of the cost, but still. Okay, let's go to the blacksmith.
Oh, look.
Crusader, stamina, damage increase, lightning resist, brutal attack, health recovery. Wait, brutal attack. Huh. Brutal's whenever that you, like, break their enemy break bar. So this gives you back 10% of your max health when you do that. Dragon scale, stamina damage increase, spirit accumulation 1. Okay. Butcher. Attack, gain chain, 5 stacks. I don't know what chain does. I'm quite sad last 2 bucks season 2 is delayed for this. Yeah, honestly, other than people coming in and asking me, am I going to play PoE 2 patch? And I'm like, yeah, eventually, but not, you know, soon. I actually don't know much about what's in it, like, at all. I know there's a new class or something, but I couldn't even tell you what it is right now. It's just, I was so into, you know, these other games. I was like, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. It's just not now. So it's kind of surprising to hear you say that you're not a fan of what it is. Hey, is your bedtime?
Yeah.
All right, chat. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Deep Shadow, stamina damage increase, frontal damage, guard pin. Okay. I'm at the blacksmith right now. Hound, damage increase 5%, stamina recovery, 20% stamina regen on Hound, 3-piece bonus. That's really nice too. Slayer, dodge stamina cost decrease, poison resist. Right. I'm basically, chat, looking at gear that like has a really good 3-piece bonus to go with the 2-piece bonus that I'm not going to get rid of. Plague resist. No one's a fan of it. No one's. I mean, it's a free content update. Is it really so bad? Like what is it that makes it bad? Is a free update? Like, did it break things? Is it buggy? Is it like breaking systems? Plague resist, critical 50%, receive damage decrease 30% of the time. Nomad. 20 attack damage, Dragonkin. Executioner, brutal attack, health recovery, stamina damage increase. Dragon Knight, attack damage, fire resist. Warrior, brink dodge gives a quarter of a spirit point. Wind piercer gives damage increase. Knight, dodge stamina cost decrease, and potent blow increases damage for 10 seconds. Guardian, attack damage and chaos resist. Shredder. Oh, that looks like the bounty hunter from Darkest Dungeon. Attack against undead, damage increase 10%. Guard pin 75%. Soul Eater, max stam 100. Enemy defeated heals 5% of your health. Good for open worlds. Could be decent on some boss fights if they summon ads, but not all of them do. Fallen Guardian, enemy flame, damage increase 5%. What does that mean? Enemy flame? Like if the enemy's on fire, you do more damage? The 2-piece bonus is you do fire damage. The 3-piece bonus is if enemy flame, you do 50% more damage. Fallen Lord. Brink dodge gives stamina recovery rate increase for 10 seconds. I usually do brink guards, not dodges. Charge attack, stamina damage increase for 10 seconds. Enemy poison damage increase. Furious Bandit, stamina damage increase, damage multiplier. Let's see. Very buggy, lots of crashes, FPS issues, nerfed everything into the ground. Some things are straight up missing, like New Warrior Ascendancy. The new Spectre gem is broken. You can't remove a Spectre once bound, and you can't level the gem after they are bound either. Okay, so it's really buggy. I mean, it is an alpha thing, right? Chaos Ridden is what I'm already using. Brink Guard. Damage increase for 10 seconds. Brink Guard Spirit Accumulation. Honestly, I would not mind just using a full Chaos Ridden set other than the sword. Drowned Witch, water attack damage, dodge stamina cost decrease. What is the point of, like, if I'm hitting in the thousands, doing 15 water damage, I assume that that would just cause water buildup on the target, which eventually would, like, chill them, freeze them, stuff like that. Fugitive Mage, charged attack, damage increase 10%, guard stamina damage decrease 15%. Brink Guard. Oh my god, this is a freaking 8-piece set. Okay. What was the thing I said looked really good? There's a thing I had a piece of, I remember. Soul Piercer. 4-piece stamina recovery. 15% stamina recovery. So if I use the spear, if I get, how's that? Hold on, Soul Piercer. That's the Soul Eater set. So if I get hat, pants, legs of the Soul Eater set.
Ever hear room?
Requires a lot of keen shards. Okay, so I need like 30 keen shards. Oh god. I could make 11. And I need 10 per piece? Yeah, I need 10 per piece. Good lord. Huh. Hold on. I haven't looked to see if I possibly already have this just by luck. So, Soul Eater. Doesn't look like it. I don't think I've got any pieces of that. Salvage pinks? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Alright, so let's just do
Ever
a
hear
general
rumors
salvage first and see what we end up with. Dismantle all. Exclude set items. Not yet. I would need like 750. Oh wait, I can do this. Wait, did that work? Oh yeah, that was not nearly enough either. It's not enough either. Okay. All right. Dismantle. Dismantling weapons I have no intention of using. Dude, I didn't get any keen shards from that? What the crap? Okay. Has to be armor? Yeah, I guess. Kinda like that. Netherworld mineral, I have 4, whatever that's from. Alright, so I got 2-piece Chaos Ridden and 4-piece Soul Eater. What was the thing? Someone earlier was urging me to like re-roll some of the stats on my gear, and I was like, you know, I've actually not done that at all. What was that? Was that her? I think that was her.
That dark elf. Quite the odd one, dealing with the dead. Probably had her fair share of being shunned too. Something I understand far too well.
What was Augment? What does Augment do? I don't remember what this does. Augment is level increased by feeding gear to your gear. Okay. So, let's try this. So, augment gear. Here's my current spear. I can't feed it anything. Do I have to feed it like a higher level item? Needs to be higher level, okay. Stamina recovery. Yo, there's 7.2% stamina recovery on this helm. That's awesome. Potent blow damage increase. 4.9%. Defense 396. Max stamina. Critical receive damage decrease. That's nothing. Unscathed receive damage decrease. That's yeah, I'll just take that. Flat defense all the time. Unscathed stamina recovery rate. Ooh, that's good. Charged attack. I don't really use that too much. Yeah, I'll take that. God damn, we're getting so much stamina recovery. Critical defense. What? I think criticals when you're below like 30% life or something. Receive damage decrease, stamina recovery, receive stamina damage decrease. That's fine. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's how we look now, after all that. Alright, let's go find some more stuff to hit. Alright, those are all done. Those are all done. Corruptor's Fortress. What set are you trying to go for? I just finished the sets. I got the 2-piece bonus for the Chaos something set, which gives me health regen for a time after I parry. And I just got the 4-piece bonus for this Soul Eater set, and you can see that right there. So I'm using 4 pieces of one set, 2 pieces of another. If you buy a jar helmet, it reduces the set requirements by 1. Is that a specific jar helmet or all jar helmets? I did see the jar helmet vendor. I did not know about that thing you just said, though.
Something's wrong. The gate should only be closed during time of war. And see? Where are all the guards? This feels wrong. Scalpel would never have willingly let this happen.
Alright. Okay. Spirit Ward.
Scalpel, please be safe.
I'm sure he's fine. Oh my god. Alright, that was incredibly painful, but we ended with 5 stacks of regeneration, so our health is going back up very fast. I messed that up royally, but I was really scared of falling off the cliff. Salvage everything you're not using at the Witch for Lacrima for stat levels. I was doing that a ton in the early game until I got the blacksmith, and then I started instead salvaging for equipment. And it's fine. I have not hit a boss yet where I felt like, oh, I'm underleveled for this. It's always just felt like, oh, I need to learn the fight. Is there another path in here? Secret, one of those secret book passages, perhaps? Hello. Lantimos Diary. Oh. Okay. Now we read whatever that was. Upon returning to Rovelion, Scalpel immediately sealed all the gates. He gave orders to eliminate any outsiders, then locked himself in his office. No one has seen him since. All I can hear from behind the door are strange moans and murmurs. The soldiers inside and outside the gates have descended into madness, tearing each other apart. The bodies are piling up everywhere. Stepping through the blood-soaked streets feels like my own flesh is starting to rot. I've pounded on Scalpel's door over and over, but there's no answer. Curse this bloody gate, I just want to get out.
All of this. Is it because of chaos? Scalpel. What happened here?
Is that a button? That big square in the middle of the hall. Those are dart holes, aren't they? That's a trap. Whoa! I know when, I've played Dark Souls 3, and I know one of the earlier Dark Souls games had one of these places full of, like, swinging axes or something like that. 'Cause I've seen clips from it, but didn't actually play that one. But this reminds me of seeing those clips. Oh, wow. I can kill this in one spear to the head. Didn't know. It's called Sin's Fortress. Oh, boy. We're just gonna play Code Vein next? What is that? You know what? Hold on. Let's talk about Neo. Lots of people ask me all the time, "Buck, have you played Neo?" And I'm like, no, I haven't played Neo. How did Neo age? Is Neo worth it, like, today? Oh god. Oh, I think the boulder got him. Very much so, but you may want to skip one and go to 2. Okay, why? Like, what's your reasoning? Like, I would assume I would understand the story less